So who is ready for some fun? Who says goals have to be boring and blah, right? Hi everybody, this is Donna Irvin and welcome back again to my Big Tip Friday. And today I'm going to be talking about making your dreams rock with your own vision board. And I've been talking about this all week. I've been really excited about this, guys. And you know, I'm sure you've probably heard by now about vision boards. Maybe you've done one yourself before, and maybe you haven't. Either way, I wanted to share with you some really good information about coming up with your very own. And I think it's going to be really exciting. And this can be really fun to do. Okay, you need to kind of open yourself up, open your mind up, and just really play with this and get in touch with your creative side. Okay, that's what I want you to do. Get in touch with your creative side and let your goals lead you. Okay. Now, when we're thinking about doing a vision board, you want to focus on a couple of things. And before I get into the juicy stuff, I'm going to share with you one thing that I have learned is you want to focus on how a goal is going to make you feel. Okay, what is it going to make you feel like? For example, if you look in the, I'm going to show you in the corner up here on my vision board, and yes, I'm going to be revising this, guys, but on my vision board, you'll see a picture of the red Camaro, and that is my dream car. That is the car I just fell in love with, and I really, 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 really want bad. Okay, so if you look at that, when I look at the Camaro, and that's the color I want, that's the one I want, when I look at it, it makes me feel successful, it makes me feel sexy, it makes me feel fast, it makes me feel confident, it makes me happy, right? I feel happiness whenever I look at this car. I kind of like melt when I look at this car. It's like, oh yes, I want that, yeah, right? So when you do your goals, you want to do something that you want to think about how you're going to feel when you have that goal there, when you have that picture of what you want in your life. And the thing is, it doesn't always have to be about material stuff, okay? You want to focus again on making that come to life, and so get your emotions involved, okay? That's the really fun thing. And make it, you know, make it personal to you, all right? Because I know when you kind of go out and you look on the internet and you find other vision boards, you're thinking, oh, well, maybe I could do that, or maybe I can do this. The thing is, it's personalized to you. What do you want to happen? Where do you want to go? What kind of things maybe for family that you want to do? Be thinking of this as you go through doing your goals. And a good way to get started is there are literally endless ways to do a vision board. You can use your very own pictures. Like if you've actually, you can use pictures of maybe your kid, maybe what you want to see, what you want to do. You can definitely use your own pictures. You can cut out pictures like from a magazine, something that inspires you though. Don't just pick out like something like crazy boring. Pick out something maybe from a magazine that you really want to, like maybe a place you want to go, a thing you want, a material item that you would love to have. Cut that out, and you can go get those, like at Hobby Lobby, you can get those poster boards, and you can like paste them onto the poster board. You can do it like I do, and you can do it all from your computer. What I do is I get on Google, and I look up like the places I want to go, the places that I want to go to, I want to visit, things I would love to have and see in my life, maybe family, like you can take a picture off of maybe your own phone, like I said, and put that in there. You can print it out on your printer. That's what I did with mine, and I'll show you that in more detail in a minute. And that way, the reason I did mine on the computer, because I can look up specific places, and I can look up different experiences that I would love to see happen in my life. And then I just print it out on my printer, and you know, I put it up on my, if you've probably seen many times back here, you'll see a little vision board thing. I have that up there all the time. You can also handwrite like your own motivational quotes, something that really, really just like speaks to you, to the heart. You can write motivational quotes and put like on there with a picture, something that inspires you. Maybe it's something that someone said to you that really made you feel like awesome and confident and wonderful about yourself. You can put that up there. So, I mean, it's entirely up to you guys. You can do it however you want, whatever makes you happy. Okay, that's what I want you to stick with. Now, here's the good part. I'm going to kind of show you a little bit of mine, and if you look in the corner, you're going to see my vision board. Now, again, this is a vision board of all the things. Okay, I did all the things about what I wanted, what experiences I wanted to have, what places I want to see. There's pictures on here that have a very deep personal meaning in relationships, the relationship with my husband, family, my mom. There are different things on here that reflect what I would love to see, but it's an overall. So I didn't do mine for the year, okay, so to speak. I did mine as pretty much all the things. All right. You can do that, or you can specifically do it for the year. I did mine, the way I did mine is because when I look at that, it's inspired me to, because I love to travel, okay? I love to travel. I want to see new places. I want to go new places. I want to experience new things. And so when I see these things and I look at that, it inspires me to keep moving forward, because this is what I want to do in the course of my life, right? So it's kind of like a life vision board, I think that's what you call it. But if you want to do it for 2019, you can just pick a couple of things that you would like to do in the coming year and do the same type of thing as you see up here on the board that I do. And again, have fun with it. Don't let it stress you out. Don't let it be like, oh no, what am I going to do? And one thing, guys, when you're doing a vision board, okay, this is very important. I have on mine some of the places I want to go are very exotic, and some of the places are very far away. Some of the things that you do, you're thinking to yourself, oh, I'll never get there. Oh my gosh, yeah, me going to Tokyo, or yeah, right. The thing is, don't let your limiting beliefs get in the way, all right? So what if it takes you far away? So what if it's exotic, okay? If it's something that you want to do and it's a passion of yours, put it up. And you're not putting pressure on yourself, because you don't want to sit there and give yourself like this beautiful vision board and then put pressure on yourself saying, I got to complete this in like 6 months. I've got to do this by like the end of the year. And you're pushing and pushing and pushing yourself. And if it doesn't happen, then you're like all down on yourself. You're like, oh man, I knew it wasn't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. It's a bunch of crap, Leave all that out of it. This is supposed to be fun, guys. It's supposed to be fun. It's your dreams. It's your life. It's what you want to do. Listen to what your heart says. Take it and just run with it and have fun. If you don't complete it in a year, so what? Shoot for the next year, right? I mean, there's a lot of things on my vision board that right now seem far out of touch for me at this moment in my life, but I know down the road, if I keep going and I keep growing and I keep learning and I keep doing my business, I will get there, right? So it's not a worry. Don't put that pressure on yourself. Open yourself up, have fun with it. And one other thing, once you get your vision board done, okay, so you're done with it. Let's kind of jump ahead a little bit. You're done with your vision board. You've done all the stuff you wanted to do on it. You have it the way you want. What's next? Okay. A lot of times people will just place it up, and I do want to tell you, put it somewhere where you're going to see it every day. As you know, I put mine here. Put it somewhere where you're going to see it every day, okay? Because you want to keep that vision in your mind. You want to keep it right there in front of you, okay? That's the cool part. So you see it every day, and the idea is to get focused on this. Get focused on seeing it. Feel what it would be like if you accomplished your goals. Think about the car example that I just gave you, in your own goals, think about what it's going to do for you, what it's going to make you feel like, and visualize what it would be like, okay? Get it locked into your mind, get it locked into your heart. As Mark Hoverson says, and I'm quoting from him, my most favorite mentor in the world. Anyway, he says, write it on your heart, okay? Write it on your heart. And I don't mean literally, but I mean, you know what I'm talking about, internally, emotionally. Write it on your heart, because that's what you want to do. And then we're going to go into visualization. And you're probably saying, what is visualization? Well, you're going to have to stay tuned for next week on that, guys, because I'll be sharing with you on my next Big Tip Friday. I'm going to be going through what visualization actually is and how you can use it to jumpstart your new year and all year long and even farther into the future, okay? All right, guys, well, I hope this segment was fun. I really enjoyed it. I love talking about vision boards. I love talking about travel and just all the things that I would love to do. And I hope you guys feel the same way. So get out there, start your vision board, have fun with it, and just let your imagination just run wild, okay? All right, everybody, take care. Have a really good week, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye-bye, everybody.